So, what did we learn today, class?
That plasma weapons are always effective.
Well, yes, that's a very good lesson, but not the one I meant.
That we shouldn't try and flank heavily armed raiders with a baseball bat?
In my defense, that worked last time.
That the human body is surprisingly flammable and fragile when compared to superior steel.
Is that...
Oh, I'm sure that's fine. That's fine. Good work, Worthy.
Why, thank you, Master. I find I'm adapting surprisingly well to all this violence. It's somewhat exhilarating.
Right, but no. The lesson we learned is that no matter how badass you think you are, tires are not an effective form of body armor against firearms.
Yeah, that did absolutely nothing to stop the bullets.
No, it did not. You two did great today. I'm proud of both of you. Good work out there.
Oh, thanks.
You were especially proficient with that sniper rifle, Master Kevin. I was very impressed at the ease with which you eliminated that fellow with the rocket launcher.
Oh, well, you know, the bigger the gun, the easier they are to spot. But you did great too, Worthy, especially with that saw blade.
Ah, yes. Did you know that it was originally intended for medical and maintenance purposes? Though it appears to be just as effective at rending limbs from torsos.
Alright, kiddos. What do you say we sit back and listen to the radio for a bit?
Sure, sounds good. It'd be nice to give my feet a rest for a while.
Indeed. While I do not have any such feat, some downtime seems very reasonable.
Awesome.
Hello and welcome to Mojave Talk Radio. With me, as always, are my co-hosts Marcus.
Away, amigos.
Jess.
Howdy, y'all.
And as a special guest, our old friend Lilith the Nightkin.
The Fluid One greets you. We have been listening to the winds.
Hello again, Lilith.
Greetings, exile of the East.
So this, big fella...
She prefers to be called a lady.
Sorry, Lilith. So, this big lady's a friend of yours?
Well, in a manner of speaking. Lilith was a co-host some time ago.
She broke in and ranted to the radio for a solid hour before we restrained her and offered her a job.
That sounds about right.
The Fluid One listened to the winds. The winds spoke fondly of you.
What?
I think she just said she's a fan.
Oh, thank you, Lilith. Well then, speaking of our large adventurous friend, that brings us to our topic today. Adventurers. What?
That segue was a bit,
Forced.
The winds have spoken better of you.
Well, they can't all be winners.
But your topic is an admirable one.
Sure is. I tell you, I doubt the NCR would be much anything if it weren't for adventurers. Way back to the founding, it was an adventurer who went out into the wastes that helped Shady Sands out with some rat scorpion problems. I think they called them the Vault Dweller.
That's a dumb name.
The winds speak of many, but some carry titles made by those needing glasses.
What?
I believe she's trying to say that those who make these titles aren't focused on the future.
Believe me, she's just like this.
Right. Well, this Vault Dweller took off into the desert and wound up fighting armies of raiders and super mutants. They helped hundreds of people. Without them, the NCR couldn't have been possible.
Their spawn were of legends. The winds speak chosen often. Echoes ripple through the lake. New Reno, bloodlines, viruses, oil platforms.
Yes, we've spoken of the Chosen One a few times. A great adventurer who had a great impact on the future.
The elk spoke without the lion.
My sincerest apologies.
It's hard to believe that a family dynasty would have that sort of impact. First, the Vault Dweller saves the world from the Master, then their descendant does it again from the Enclave.
Indeed, it seems that greatness truly flows through the veins of that bloodline.
But they're not the only adventurers we should take note of. What about the brave people who head out into the wastes to save their families or make a fortune for themselves?
And what of those that emerge as raider band leaders, vicious warlords, and heads of nations?
Sure seems like there are a lot of kinds of adventurers out there.
Indeed, both good and bad. The best we can hope for is that those with benevolent plans outweigh those with less kind intentions.
Mechanics, Scientists, soldiers' faces. Dwellers, chosen wanderers. Couriers. Survivors.
I get you, big girl. Yep, sure seems that anyone could be an adventurer. Hell...
Whoa, mind your language.
Vulgar.
Alright, sorry. Heck, I reckon that we'd all count as adventurers ourselves. We sure seem to have come together from some strange lives.
Indeed, and I'm glad that all of our paths came together here.
Aw, that's sweet, Mark.
The lion must beware. It would not do to show tears.
And on that note, I think that's our time. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I hope to see you all tomorrow.
Take care, y'all.
It has been a sincere pleasure.
This lion does not deal well with goodbyes. Perhaps the winds would like a drink.
Aw, would you listen to that?
That was nice. It's good to hear people getting along out here.
It does make for quite the delightful change from the more common raving bands of raiders we seem to face.
Yup. Now, who wants to listen to some of those raving raiders?
Of course!
Sounds wonderfully amusing, Master.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You know, I forget how much these guys swear sometimes.
Yeah, it's always weird to switch between those shows.
Okay, radio, not a good place to freak out.
Fuck off! We're fucked! We're so fucked!
I fucking told you this was a bad plan, but no! You had to go ahead with it anyways.
How the hell did this happen? How are the NCR after us? And who the fuck is this asshole killing all our other guys?
Okay, let's think solutions. How about we take some gas and burn fucking everything?
What the fuck, Jackal? Ignoring how stupid as shit that is, it's a fucking desert out there.
Shit, y'all.
Hey, big fucking fan of the show.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Gearhead? What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck? Motherfucker! Did you really fucking think you could just fucking take over my gang and get my fucking boys killed and just get the fuck away with it? Boss, I can explain. Shut the fuck up, you piece of fucking shit! I built this motherfucking gang up from nothing! And you wasted it in the time I was gone! Consider yourself lucky! Wait, boss! Because if I wasn't sure you being alive would fuck everything up, I'd fucking torture you until death looked good! And you!
Yes, boss?
Why the fuck didn't you stop him? You useless piece of shit!
He threatened to kill me.
Do I look like I give a shit? You should have fucking killed him the second he tried to pull shit.
Please don't kill me. Please, boss, I'm sorry.
You're fucking lucky we don't have enough fuckers, or you'd be wishing you were dead. You fucking hear me? Now get the fuck out of here! I'm fucking done with you!
Yes, boss.
Now, this one goes out to that fucking lady listening to the radio and her little shit stain of a sidekick. Plus some rusty-ass piece of metal. I know you're fucking listening to me, so pay attention! I'm gonna fucking kill you! I'm gonna blow your fucking arms and legs off and leave you bleeding to death in a ditch! But before I do, I'm gonna kill everyone you know and love, and I'm going to take my sweet fucking time doing it! I know who you are! I asked around while I was on my way back. Well, listen up. I also know you have some friends in the followers. They're on their way to Novak right now to get some supplies. I'm transmitting some coordinates. Give yourself up, or I'm going to fucking gut them and leave them screaming for death while the vultures fucking pick them apart! You hear me?
That motherfucker.
What the hell? What are we gonna do?
I did not detect any deceit in his voice.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he was serious.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna go kick his ass. But I can't really ask you two to come along.
What? No! Screw that! I'm coming too!
As am I, Master.
Guys, this is dangerous. I don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, because charging raiders is never dangerous.
I calculate we are put in an average of 4 life-threatening situations per day.
Yeah, like we're gonna chicken out of this.
Fine. But if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right.
They'll never know what hit them.
That's the spirit, Kev. Now, let's see what this spot looks like.